So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chance! No mistake! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cleared without complication. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Bellingham. Kvaratskhelia! Kvaratskhelia! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodrigo! And again! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
How that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted.
Chance to finish! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Oh, super find. Alexander-Arnold wrestles him off the ball. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Kvaratskhelia. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Olise. He is through here. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rodrigo! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Rodrigo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Inter Milan finding their passes. Fires it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Mbappe. Petit. And here's Rodrigo. Pinches it off him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kvaratskhelia! Now who's going to be first to this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
I'm afraid
Madrid
to tell
in
you that
control
we're
at
expecting
half-time.
traffic to be
2-0.
heavy after the final whistle today.
There's the start of the second half. He won't be happy with that one. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Irwin. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's been
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Rodrigo. Can he finish? Corner number 2 then. Irwin plays it short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's some shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
And they actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo.
The attendance for this match was 80,000.
He could be in here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Petit. Oh, that's a key interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. That has been cut short. Casemiro, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Bellingham. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Bergkamp. Olise in acres of space out wide. And it's Bergkamp. And now the hit! No, not quite.
Bergkamp put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Irwin. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Bellingham! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
So, third corner of the game. Mbappe. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Can he get away here?
2 minutes has been indicated.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria, a win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A real satisfying
And
day's
now,
work.
I'd just like to read out our
Elise
fan club
claiming the
members
man
with
of the match.
celebration.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody,
but
and welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Dembele, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, you won't find many that can lead a line better than Luis Suarez. The Uruguayan really does come into his own when dropping between the lines or attacking those small spaces in and around the box. Even the tightest of areas, it doesn't daunt him.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And he was quick to react. Bull cut. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Bergkamp. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Stood up well to him there. It's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the runner. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Always onto this. Kane! They've scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Griezmann. That looks a cracking ball. It's Roberto Carlos! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And there's green grass ahead of him. David Villa! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance! He scores! And they're back in front. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Madrid go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's cut it out. And he's had a hit. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Gnabry.
There will be 3
Makaleli.
minutes added time.
David Villa. He's David Villa! He's done very well to get to that.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
Today.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Madrid leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Adams cuts it out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's got the beating of his man. He's had a hit! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
71,649.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pau Victor. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Dembele is there and he can get that clear. Makaleli. That's headed upfield. David Villa! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter.
Kane! Oh, it's come loose. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, super find. David, and the finish!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Griezmann. David Villa! That's another chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
And now I'd just like to read out our
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, they were
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set. And the header! Harmlessly behind.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And here's Mbappe.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball. David Villa! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. And that is as far as they're going to go. Saka gets across to intercept that. David Villa. Bellingham. There's the hit! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe, and he's on his way! Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Mbappe, and here's Saka. Haaland. Hernandez. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Half an hour played now. Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Bernardo Silva. David Villa. Bernardo Silva. Olise. Bernardo Silva. Olise in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! Danger averted for now. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, there's a probing ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Bernardo Silva. Haaland. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals. And he was quick to react. Adams. Hernandez. Mbappe. Rodri. Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Quality ball. Good effort from distance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
70,987.
He's through here. Pinches it off him, and he's lost it. Vinicius Junior! Mbappe finds himself offside. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's found a way through. No outsmarting him this time. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in plenty of space here. Picked out brilliant. Vinicius Junior! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. That's a nicely weighted pass. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Added time.
He's had a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Olise has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Kimmich. And that is that. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Stronger, won't we?
Your reflections then, Jim?
I certainly enjoyed a really good show of collective effort, both in
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's a good run down the right, showing great feet there. Quality ball. Can he get it through? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here.
A big chance, must be! And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Rodri. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he finish? There it is!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, nicely intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That'll be a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. Spread neatly. He's got full. It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he welcomes it in. Now Mbappe. Now the finish! And more and more and more! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy and action. Mbappe! And that's off target. Kimmich to Darren Fletcher. Saka.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's in plenty of space here. Dembele has it in a wide position. There's the hit! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
The attendance
Incentive
this
set
match was
and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Terrific header! And that's past the post. Mbappe! Hernandez couldn't squeeze it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got the shot away! He's scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Another! He's going for goal! And that has flown over.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The message is clear, none shall pass. 75 minutes played. Mbappe finds himself offside. Rodri. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, denied at the last.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Casemiro can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Forwards and with intent. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely spread. That's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Vinicius Junior is onto this. 4 added minutes on the board. And he's intervened well there. Tries to dink it in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Van Dijk. And that will be it. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he...
Ribéry! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ribéry. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. He's played him through. Goalkeeper's ball. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Bergkamp, he is onto this.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rodri attempts a clearance. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bastoni. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ribéry. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rodri, and the pass is intercepted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Missed by a fraction. And it's Bergkamp. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
There will be 3
Adams
minutes added
calmly
time.
anticipates. Well read, nice interception. That's been cut out, well played. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Casemiro. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in, that's a shade optimistic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. Hernandez. That's a decent clearance. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
72,306.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Bergkamp, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ribery. Casemiro. Gerrard. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Casemiro. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. And it's Bergkamp. And he cuts out the supply. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez cuts it out. Ribery. And it's Gerrard. No way through. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Olise.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Vinicius Junior. Number 21, Casemiro. Number 9,
Lampard.
Bergkamp.
De Bruyne.
Coming on the field.
Nunez!
Number
They would have been quick to recover this.
Number 17,
Dembele.
Number 4, Busquets. Number 11, Ribery.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away,
There will
but
be
there was
1
too much
minute
flesh
added
and bone
time.
in his path.
So that's it. It is all over. Madrid are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in David Villa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Rodri gets good distance on it. And here's Vinicius Junior. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
David Villa. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, there's the clearance. Nicked it back promptly.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Elise. Jorginho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now that's well seen too. Madrid still without a single shot on target.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Hoisted in. Fires from distance. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, what a ball is in here! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
No, that's been intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He has found the way through. Real chance! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Adams. Madrid finding their passes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Still plenty of time left for a comeback.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Jorginho.
And the action is back underway.
Number 5.
And he's managed to get free. Aimed in towards the centre. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
That's been cut out, well played. David Villa. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Fires it in low.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that is a little undercooked. Hernandez. It's could be danger here.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, just skips past his man. Not the most accurate pass.
This match was 71,649.
He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. David Villa, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... David Villa! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid have their third corner. It's a mighty effort! Turns and goes back. This time, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through and all alone! Has a goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Moved on forwards. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Now it's Mbappe, and he's running through. He's found some space. The ball has bounced loose now. Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. That's played into space. Van Dijk makes the interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. No, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk. Neuer catches it safely. Casemiro. Bergkamp.
2 added minutes has been
Added
indicated.
on will be 2 minutes. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that could set him on his way. Now there's a fight, and the shot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He has found a way. Can he put it away? He scored! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. Big chance! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again in double quick time! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully... Got a shot away!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. Kane. Plenty to aim at here. Can he finish? He's got a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Quality ball. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. Some really good ball movement. Mbappe, and the finish! It's in! And they are cruising away.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Back into the middle. Bergkamp. Olise. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, super find. Oh, that's well spotted. And we hit half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Madrid lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we are back on the way. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, has a go! They've scored! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And there was his 3rd, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Madrid are having a ball here. Played back in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Closing in. Kvaratskhelia! Rodri.
The attendance
Vinicius
for this match
Junior,
was
who does have an assist to his name.
71,649.
Kane. And it's Petit. He's in it's Kane! No mistake! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It's a good spell of possession, this. Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No luck with that. dink over the top. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there. Decent hit! Hits off target and by quite a way. Vinicius Junior. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kane! And it's Kane. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And no, that was never going to make it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Casemiro. Bergkamp. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one...